I went to see a man one day many years. I took seat to him many years. Many years ago, prophet. I just got saved, I wanted to burn for God. I wanted, just like some of you are doing now, I also passed there. I passed there. That's what I'm counseling you. I've seen many things. And I sat down. He said, you have 1,000 naira with you. He said, you came to sow it? At least let me decide to want to sow first. Money should not come up in that discussion. It's just like now, me meeting this man, say, give me tithe. Or pay, it's useless. There's no big deal there. If you feel like. But he told me, because truly, the eye of the spirit, especially for those who are prophets, they can count your 500 rand in your bag. I am telling you. So when they tell you, you have 500 rand, 14. Put together, you say, yeah! Sorry. Shame. Shame on you. Shame on you. With all this kind of teaching we are doing. Papa, sir. Okay. You see, he just told you have 14,500 rand note. He became Papa. Shame. That's why deception is on the high. That's normal. God bless the ones who are not using it to manipulate people. Because they are authentic prophets. We cannot just look at our father and learn from them. They are all prophets. They may not be seers, but they are authentic. You see, because if you are not authentic, a foundation that is not strong, solid, cannot go up so much. You see their height? It's a revelation of their depth. It's a revelation of their depth. You see their height? And we look at them, we are seeing what we think that is not right. What is right? Who are you? Keep quiet, my friend. Because in your day, you will look and find out that though Eli was blind, but he still needed to tell Samuel that that's the voice of God. Though Eli was blind, but he needed to tell Samuel that Samuel will not have any other way to know the voice of God until Eli. If we don't change our attitude in the way we see the fathers, when we progress to the next phase, we will find out that there was something they should have told us that they died with. And then you will now be looking for the anointing of Bishop David Oyedepo, the anointing of Pastor Iyadeboye, because people are always looking for the anointing of people when they are dead. When they are alive, they are not useful. When they are dead, oh, where's your tomb? Where's your tomb? We want to go and we are a religious person. In Africa, we are always looking for people when they are dead, when they are alive. I said long time ago, we hate the living. I said, when people die, for instance, you have, people right, you know that. But I said, have you checked that we don't love those who are alive? We don't love the living. People are praying to raise the dead. Why they don't love the living? You start going everywhere. We will look for anointing. Every young man today is running everywhere looking for anointing. When those people were alive, people ignore them. Sometimes people are more important when they die. We can't see them while they are alive. Now, we will now be seeing them. Well, just to add to it for you, so as I wrap up. And just on the side, should in case you are part of the people looking for the anointing of somebody who was once lived, maybe not in your time, and you need to catch the anointing. It's still true, you can catch. There are things you can catch. But if you want to catch it, don't catch an anointing, and the anointing that was upon a man, Babalola, for instance, that lived before our time. If you want to catch his anointing, you will not find his anointing perhaps on those around him who walked with him. The anointing of a man is on a person who served the man. It's not on the people who had high position alongside a man. Never forget. There's something I emphasize again. When I say never forget, never forget. The anointing of a man, of a ministry, is on the person who served the man, not the people who had high position. For instance, in Winner Chapel, there are many bishops, right? I'm using as an instance. The anointing of the ministry will only be on any of them who served the man, not who is a bishop. God, you see, on earth, the things that matter, it don't make sense there. It doesn't care. It's not interested. Can't bribe God. When they were introducing Elisha, the man who poured water on the hands of Elijah. Okay, say it's not important. Say it's not important. There are many people highly placed in ministries who are not serving the man. Yet you can have somebody working in the office who is serving the man. The anointing of Ora Robot is partly what is on Kenneth Copeland. The one of Kenneth Hagin. So Kenneth Copeland is a two-dimensional. It took the faith one side, the prosperity one side. It was Ora Robot. It was Kenneth Copeland that drove Ora Robot for several years in ministry. I mean, driving, is his driver. Was his driver. If you're looking for the anointing of anybody, don't go and look for the people who carry the this, Look for the person who served the person. When Ora Robot bought aircraft, he began flying him. But when I ever tell you take it serious. Don't go on. In any ministry, if you want to tap into what that ministry is, if I want to connect to a ministry now, I look for the person who is serving that man. You just be good to the person. For me, I'll not be looking for the man yet. I'll just be good to that person who is serving that man. That person is, because if that's the access I have now, I'll just be using it. Using it where? Using it where? Sending recharge card. Just be it's access. Yeah, so yes, recharge card. Once in a while, try, just celebrating, just celebrate too. Kate Moore. He was the one that drove Kenneth Hagin for many years. He was the one that flew him. He was the one that leads worship for Kenneth Hagin personally. Today, he's one of the giants of faith worldwide. The anointing of a ministry and a man comes on the man who serves. It's not, it began by telling you that there are pathways of the spirit. It's not anything you desire, just seek for God to show you the path. If you walk it, you will get there and find out that God is not a man that he should lie.